Oh, did y'all see that one? That's a good fish. Oh my gosh, look at this fish. Good morning, y'all. We are on the way to another creek. Haven't fished this creek well, haven't fished it this year. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of small fish here, but we're going to go give it a shot. So we're on the way. We got good conditions, pre-frontal, which is good because it gives us cloud cover. I love cloud cover when I'm bank fishing for these creek fish. Makes them less, less tight on this cover and more likely to come out and grab a jig. So we're gonna go give it a shot to get down to the water and start throwing a cork around and see what we can find. So let's see. Well, this is interesting. We got rain, so there's a little front coming through today, but nothing crazy, nothing serious. Nothing like what we need. I mean, I'm over here in shorts and short sleeve like it's summertime, so gonna have to do some rigging here in a bit. Got all the stuff in there, but we'll rig it up when we get over there. So see you when you get down to the creek. Start rigging up. We meet again. Not this time. All right, made it to the creek. Bunch of horse apples. Made it to the creek though. Conditions look great. There's no one out here. We got good clarity water, murky but not muddy. There's tons of bait up in here too. You can see them flipping around. So let's get that going. Did I throw that in here? I think I threw that in here. Yeah, I did. So I got this little peggable cork on here. I'm going to use that. I'm going to throw an orange jig head. Slide this on here. I'm using this one because this is shallow water, no more than a couple foot deep. So I mean, you could use a slip cork, but it's a lot more trouble, I feel like. So actually, I think I got a different jig head in here. I want one with a smaller hook. I think these are all the big hook ones. Yeah, I think so. Oh, there's one. All right. The jig head's back over here. Bend that hook out, make sure that hook's good. Come through here with a loop knot. Cut the tag end off. I don't have anything to cut it with. I'm trying to get away from cutting it with my teeth. So there we go. Gotta put one of these on here. Crappie killers, little creature jigs. We'll start fishing. You see the shad? Look at the shad. Look at the shad. That is why these fish are in these creeks, y'all. Easy meals. So hopefully we can find a few. I'm gonna check the camera real quick, make sure it's not too rained on. I got bit and I feel like there's some fish here. There's the fish, y'all. Look at that one. Awesome. A little deeper. Little creek fish. Not too shabby for the first fish. Alright, move down just a little bit. The stump down there didn't have any more fish, it didn't seem like, so we're gonna fish over here. Probably have to go a little deeper. Should be some underwater stumps right through here somewhere. Actually, I see it now. I see it. Barely, but I see it. I'm gonna for sure need to be a little deeper. Oh, did y'all see that one? That's a good fish. Oh my gosh, look at this fish. Yes, that's a slab. Creek slab right there. It's a good creek fish right there. Beautiful, beautiful fish. I want to make sure I was rolling, but God, it's a beautiful fish. Pretty colors on this fish. Like almost turquoise up top. Pretty fish. We're gonna let him go. I'm not gonna keep any today. God, that was a fun fish right there. On that black and chartreuse creature bait, crappie killers. Let's see. That fish was, I think, really close to that stump. That fish, that was a reaction fish. That thing sunk that core. The risk getting hung up. That's just what you got to do, especially on this one. It seems like. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. All right, we got re-rigged back up. Still trying to find a group of fish. There's a fish. It's a nice fish too. Fish is coming right at the bank. Oh, it's a catfish. What the heck? Well, that's interesting. Little channel cat, jigging creek fish. Alright, so I got this other little stump in front of me. We'll see. Should have some fish or two on it if I can get there without hanging up right away. Figure out the depth a little bit. It's shallow too. There's shad flipping everywhere over here. It's too. I need to go a little shallower. I'm too deep. And that's the thing. Well, you can tell real quick too if that bobber cast over, that bobber sits on its side, you're on the bottom. So just come up a little bit. Until it's still too far away from it, but we'll fish it. Okay, I thought I was hung up again. I want to make sure because I've been hanging up a lot. Tell you what, to be out here in shorts and stuff, that water is pretty chilly. This side, let's see. Or out in front of it. There. Yep, there's a fish. That fish bit it super soft. I mean, super soft. Out in front of it. Crappie killer. Pretty fish, really. That stump over there is way too shallow. Oh, perfect. Yep, look at that. I knew there'd be one on there because it's the only thing over there. Little dink creek fish, but pretty though. These fish are really pretty. I told you, I was like, yeah, that thing's got to have a fish or two on it. Sure. Just these fish are not really in here yet, y'all. I mean, that's what it is. It's just they're not in here. It's not surprising because it's not cold, so it's not surprising. I was just kind of more hopeful that maybe there'd be a little more, but at the same time, I kind of knew too what to expect. There's a fish. There's enough in here if you really want to work for them. You can catch them for sure, but just like that one, you know. These are smaller fish too. But on that little smaller jig, pretty fish. Shatter here, so we'll see. Well, that's it, y'all. This creek right here is really, they're not really in here. They're really not. I think I caught 5 or 6. I think I had one keeper, just not really in here. But you know, you never know till you get out there. So I wanted to kind of show y'all, you know, I'm out here scouting as much as I can. Different creeks. I mean, this is a complete different creek, and every creek is different. This creek is not there yet. You can catch a few fish if you know, want to walk all over the place and hit everything you can, but definitely not, you know, if you want to come find some fish to take home and eat, this is definitely not the creek. So, but maybe it'll change, you know, you never know. But right now it's not happening. But I wanted to come out here and show y'all what was going on. So I'll be looking at other creeks. This one's, like I said, this one's not doing no good, so I'm gonna hit some other ones, and we'll see. I mean, I'm out here, like I said, I'm out here in shorts and short sleeves. This is not creeking weather, so something will have to change eventually, I hope. But thanks for the support, y'all, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And thanks for all the support, especially recently on the videos. The videos are doing really well. Thank you, thank you. That helps me, you know, being able to get out here more, finding these fish for y'all. So can't thank you enough for the support. Hit that notification bell if you haven't. Hit that like. Put a comment down there. Let me know, you know, if you have a question, and I'll get to it. But we'll see you on the next one.